In a couple weeks from now, people will have the chance to take part in a free bike ride that celebrates the rebuilding of the McFarland Park Bridge down in LaPorte City, which was taken out by the 2008 floods.
Well, the Bridge to Bridge bike ride was first started last year as part of the commemorative ceremony for the reopening of the McFarland Park Bridge down in LaPorte City. That bridge was taken out by floodwaters in 2008, and they got it rebuilt. And to celebrate that, we wanted to have a bike ride, get some people together to go down and see the bridge.
The route will take bike riders through Cedar Falls, Waterloo, Evansdale, Gilbertville, and finally LaPorte City. The ride is entirely free. You only need to bring your bike and helmet and sign a waiver. No pre-registration is required. Along the route will be various stops.
Well, it starts at Gateway Park in Cedar Falls at 8:30 on August 16th. And you can join the ride at any one of the stops along the way if you don't want to do the full route. And it'll stop in Exchange Park in Waterloo, and then at the Evansdale Trail Bridge, and the Gilbertville Depot, and then down in LaPorte City. Also this year there's a hot breakfast stop provided by St. Mark's Church in Evansdale, and that's a free will donation, and they'll have pancakes, sausage, coffee, and juice, and that's just a few blocks off of the route, so it's not far. And then at all of the other stops there'll be water and juice and granola bars and things like that, that you can have a snack on your way down.
Another great aspect of this ride is the ride support.
Europa Cycle and Ski will be providing ride support. They'll have someone along the route that stays with the main pack that'll have tools and tubes and things like that. So if your chain falls off or if you pop a tire, they'll be able to replace that for you.
Last year, over 100 bikers joined in on this 28-mile bike ride, and they hope more will join this year.
So far, all of the communities have been very excited about the event. Any organized bike rides that bring people through, it's always good for the trail system, good for exposure for each of the towns that the trails run through. So we're pretty excited. We've had a lot of good participation.
The second annual Bridge to Bridge bike ride will be held Saturday, August 16th. The ride will start at Gateway Park in Cedar Falls at 8:30 a.m. You don't have to start at Cedar Falls, however. People have the option of starting at one of the various points on the bike route. Riders can go at their own pace or follow a guide who will lead riders from each starting point at the designated times. The return ride will be unguided, however, so please plan accordingly. Bridge to Bridge to Bridge to Bridge would be a more appropriate name, as this road actually has the riders crossing 4 bridges. For more information and maps of the ride, visit cvbikecollective.org or cedarvalleycyclists.org.